I'll get it.
Dear Rebecca and Kevin, we are very sorry to hear of your father's passing. If there's anything we can do, please let us know. We have made a donation to the American Heart Association in memory of your father. You are in our prayers. With warm wishes, the O'Neills.
It's probably better than sending flowers. A donation will do some good.
That was Mrs. Peterson. She dropped this casserole off for us.
That was very nice of her. She's always been a considerate neighbor. You might as well put that in the fridge.
I'm going to change.
Kevin, do you want to look at some of these cards?
I feel so sorry for Kevin. Is he always this quiet?
No. He's usually talkative, so enthusiastic.
He hardly knew his mother. And now his father's gone. It's hard to lose both parents when you're so young.
How old is Kevin?
Almost 18.
Does he know what he's going to do?
I don't think he has a clue. He doesn't like to plan very much.
Well, what about you? You're going back to school, aren't you?
Well, like to. But I feel responsible for Kevin. I can't leave him here alone, and we have a lot of bills to pay. This note is from my godmother. I was staying with her in San Francisco. I'll have to let her know soon whether or not I'll be back.
Hon, we should talk about how we can help.
Oh, you've already been helpful, Uncle Brendan.
I feel bad that Patrick and I didn't come to a reconciliation sooner.
It's been so good to have you here. I don't know how I would have gotten through all of this without you.
Well, you must be exhausted. Now, is there anything else we can do before we go back to the hotel?
No. But thanks for asking.
Well, we'll talk tomorrow.
I'll call you in the morning.
This mural is new, isn't it? Ah, this neighborhood sure is changing.
Yeah.
Kev, you've been so quiet. You all right? You miss Dad, don't you?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel real yet. It's like he just went away for the weekend.
Yeah, but he's not coming back.
No kidding. What would I do without a big sister to tell me everything?
Sorry. Have you thought about what you're gonna do?
Sure. First I'm gonna become a millionaire, then I'm getting
I'm serious. We both have to decide what we're gonna do.
You know what you're gonna do. You're going back to college in California. Aren't you?
I'm not sure. I can't leave you here alone.
Here we go again. Big sister butts in. Why not? Remember, I'm almost 18. I have a job, an apartment.
Can you afford the rent in the apartment?
I don't know. How much is it? I'm hardworking. I'll get a second job if I have to. You should go back to San Francisco.
I don't know if I can right now.
Why not? Because of me.
Because of a lot of things. Dad said that he wanted you to go to college, get a degree.
Maybe I don't want to go to college. I just got out of school. Anyway, how can we afford it?
Kevin, you have to get an education so that you can make a living. Don't let the cost stop you. We'll get you a student loan or financial aid or something.
Beck, go back to San Francisco. You don't have to take care of me anymore. I'm not a baby, and you're not my mother.
I know you're not a baby. But you're my brother. And you're the only real family I have right now. Could I persuade you to come back to San Francisco with me?
Get serious. Why the heck would I do that?
I'm serious. We both have to figure out what we're going to do together and soon. Let's get a pizza. We'll take it home. We'll write down all our options and decide then. What do you say?
I suppose so. How much do the bills add up to?
I don't know yet. Not all the doctor and hospital bills are covered by the HMO. And the funeral alone cost $4,000.
Cost how much? $4,000?
You know, you're supposed to get some money from Dad's disability policy because you're under 18.
That's good, but I won't be 17 for long. How much is in the savings account?
Not much. Just a few $100s.
What about his insurance policy?
What insurance?
I don't know. He used to talk about his insurance. I guess he has some insurance policy.
Never mentioned it to me. I don't think you like to talk about things like that. Where would it be?
In his room?
Makes me sad to come in here.
These shirts must be 20 years old.
Maybe that's what he meant when he said waste not, want not. We could give some things to the Salvation Army.
Look at this.
Open it.
Some papers. A photo. Our cousins in Ireland. Someday I'd like to go to Ireland.
They look like you, don't they? Everyone says I look like Mom's side of the family.
Frank Wells reflects on the story.
But I miss Patrick. He was a heck of a guy. Funerals. I guess it's just one more lousy thing about getting old. You end up going to a lot of funerals. Saying goodbye to old friends. Rebecca, can I say a couple of words? Sure. Your father was a special friend to me. I'm going to miss the pleasure of his company. He probably never told you this, but he saved my neck more than once. I want you to know, Rebecca, Kevin, if you ever need anything, and I mean anything, please call on me. Patrick was a good man. Everyone knew it.
Rebecca, Kevin, the entire Boston Fire Department wishes to express its deepest sympathy on the death of your father, Patrick Casey. In recognition of your father's bravery, I'm presenting you with this helmet.
Thank you.
My wife, God rest her soul, used to say that there was a good side to funerals, that you get to meet up with your past. Of course, for me, that was always another lousy thing about funerals. I haven't seen that Brendan Casey since we were all boys growing up around the neighborhood. Yeah, we all raised a lot of hell in those days. And he went into service and didn't come back. Left Boston, just like that. Sure married a pretty woman.
Oh, this is my wife, Anne, and this is Molly, Margaret's aunt.
Hello, Anne.
I'm very pleased to meet you.
It was a good service. Lots of nice speeches. My age, you can't help but wonder what it's going to be like when you go. Always said I wanted a big party. Yeah, you know, lots of people, food and drink, of course, and some laughing and some crying. But with all my friends going, there won't be anybody left for the party, except my own kids. It's hard on the kids when the parents go.
Bye, Dad.
I hope Rebecca and Kevin will be okay. I know they'll miss Patrick. So will I. Goodbye, old friend.